So we're gonna do what are called slow motion bicycle crunches, okay? Literally what it sounds like, okay? So first things we want to remember, or that there's, is that there's no gap underneath your back. So remember, you're not doing abs work with this huge gap here. I'm exaggerating for that point. You need to push that lower back into the ground, so you can't put your hand underneath here, okay? You're gonna smoosh. So I need you to understand that you need to engage your core this way. So you're pushing into the ground. Priority number one. My head's already off the ground to prove that point. So a lot of times people will return to the floor. My concern with that though is that you might end up doing that. So if you're worried, just keep yourself up the whole time. Extra ab work for you and proper positioning, okay? So let's make sure that's locked in. From here, I'm gonna hold my head up, okay? And I'm gonna lift my legs, okay? Now you can do a version of this called a dead bug. So there's some tutorials I saw showing you how to do a dead bug with or without a band. But for us, let's just focus on, if we don't have any equipment, what we could do. So I'm up now, and I'm basically just gonna tilt over towards my opposite knee, bring everything back to center. And other side, okay? I want you to stay up as high as you can with your upper body, nice and slow, always returning to center. Like I've only done 5 and my abs already are burning, okay? So I hope that the same thing is happening for you. Let's go for 20 total reps, okay? Do the best you can. And if you need to take a break, take one, no big deal. All right. So again, if you're not sure if your form is suffering or you're starting to feel this in your back, I would honestly just take a break for a second, take a deep breath, reposition, and then go from there, okay? So here we go. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Oh yeah, my abs are already done.